Hey everybody, Mr. Regan, and we have another question here in our simulator that's going to be dealing with object A and object B. The question that's being asked is, how would you describe the velocity of the objects below after the force is exerted? As you can see, object A has a smaller mass than B, and we have to decide which of these best explains their velocity after the force is exerted. Let's look at option one. Object A will have a lower speed in the same direction as B. Object B will have a lower speed in the same direction as A. They both will have the same speed in the same direction. Take a second, decide which one makes the most sense, and when you're done, unpause the video to see the answer. All right, I think you got it. If we're looking at this, object A will have the lower speed in the same direction. Well, they will both have speed in the same direction. The question is, will A have the lower speed, B have the lower speed, or will they have the same speed? Well, we know they won't have the same speed because both objects have different masses. Object A will not have the lower speed. Object B will have the lower speed because it has the bigger mass. We know that option 2 is the correct answer because if the same strength force is exerted on two objects, which we have here, but the objects have different masses, which they do, the object with less mass, that's object A, will have the greater change in velocity, which means the opposite for B is true, that the object with more mass will have a smaller change in velocity, so we'll have a lower speed. We can see this when we run the simulator. We have our two objects, and we apply the same force, both of 50, and when we're done, you'll notice A takes off while B is barely moving. We have those changes from 20 to 0.25 in their speed. So that's our answer. If you have questions, reach out. Otherwise, good job.